10 years ago, I would have never seen any of this coming for you.
What a nice compliment.
I counted myself out from day one last decade.
Congratulations with everything. I mean, going into tomorrow night, you're up for a lot of awards. Entertainer of the Year, you're up for that, a nomination. That's got to feel pretty damn good.
And it does feel good. I honestly think it's early.
Yeah?
So you'll feel guilty if you win.
Oh, hell no. I ain't giving that crap back. But I'm glad that, it's a big step to go from never being nominated to, to last year winning male and then this year being in the entertainer category. It's pretty cool. And, I know it's all due to, success of The Voice, and that created some new momentum for me.
Well,
it's awesome, though. I'll take it however I can get it.
You're at your 10th #1 single.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that speaks for itself.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
You get the opportunity. It's what you do with it, and make the most of it.
That's
and
how it is with girls, too.
Oh, God,
Exactly.
believe me.
Exactly,
I got one. Thank God she married me.
I met one rich girl and insisted that we get married. So.
Now, you're going to be performing. You open up the show with Kenny Loggins doing Footloose.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Well, it's pretty cool. Yesterday, we rehearsed it for the first time. That was the first time I ever met Kenny, and I guess people have been giving him a heads up that
beware
that I'm a smart aleck or whatever, and so he came in prepared. The guy's got a mouth on him.
Does he?
Oh,
He's got a.
He needs to shut that mouth.
He's got a smart mouth on him, and it's funny because we'll be doing an interview, and he'll rip on me a couple times, and after it's over, he's like, "Hey man, I'm just joking around, right? I'm just trying to fit in." So.
Yeah, we don't even say it. We're joking.
Oh, because
Because we're not. Most of the time.
And none of us really have any respect for each other.
Right, exactly, and that
Kenny
helps.
Loggins.
Never have.
It's not like I'm Kenny Loggins sitting here.
So you're also a producer now.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it depends. Neil may change his mind on that. Song doesn't do anything. I think it's doing good for him so far. But Miranda and Brent Rowan and myself went in and made an album on Neil McCoy because I just think the guy there's a guy who never got the credit he deserved.
Right.
He's just an amazing entertainer
And a great guy too.
and a great guy. And so we went in and nothing else, just to have the experience with him. You know what I mean? And song's called A-OK.
Yeah, it's a great song. Great song.
Can I ask you, when he was singing at your wedding, does he do all the, okay, now it's time for the hokey pokey, or now it's
Neil,
the chicken dance?
have you ever seen Neil McCoy in concert?
Yeah, he's amazing.
He does anything. He does not care.
Really?
The guy is not afraid to make an ass of himself on stage. That's
So
what
he was
makes
doing
him
all
good.
that?
Anything, yes.
Okay.
Anything
So
you
now,
can think of, he will do, and
Okay.
has, and will.
So with all the success, you got The Voice, of course, you got all the success going on. It's interesting that up for Album of the Year, but it's an EP, kind of blazing the trail with that whole thing. First coming out with the 6-pack, and then now it's nominated, which is really, really cool. What's next? Are you going to go for a fragrance, a scent, or something like that?
I'm wearing a little Tim McGraw right now.
Are you?
Yeah, I ran out of my Sammy Kershaw a few years back.
What does that smell like?
I can't remember.
Tobacco, wood,
I think that's why I started drinking
beer.
so much.
I think beef jerky when I think it right away, but whatever.
I don't think I'm going to do a fragrance because I don't know that people think of me and then think of what I must smell like.
Right.
I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe I'll come out with a bottle of whiskey or something like that.
Yeah, that would be
maybe.
cool.
Yeah.
And probably more appropriate.
Yes. I'm actually drunk right now.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was definitely wondering. Are you going to do it? You're doing another season of The Voice, right?
Yeah, we've actually we've started taping it already. We've got all the blind auditions, which is when we're hitting the buttons. That's all done
That's
and
the
we
fun
go
part.
back in about 3 weeks and do the battle rounds, and then we'll be done except for promotional stuff. And I think we got to go out to the Super Bowl and do some things. So. And then we go live at the end of March for about 8 weeks, I think.
And then is Dia? Do you have a song on her album, Dia's album? Are you taking her on the road? What's going on
I
with
am.
that?
Dia Frampton and I have a duet on her record, and I did. I invited her to come out and open for me on this tour we're starting in January. Her album is so good. Her album is
I like
unbelievable.
her.
Yeah. Nothing country about it. She just and there's nothing pop about it or rock. Dia's just kind of her own weird thing, and it's really good.
It was interesting, too, that you actually have talked about this, about with The Voice and Dia, and how it's actually kind of regenerated, your own career and just how you look at things and look at this whole thing.
Oh, man, you know what? Getting to know all those I call them kids, but some of them were my age last year. But getting to know some of those artists that haven't had the opportunities that, for whatever reason, I have, and seeing that hunger in their eyes, it reminds you how lucky you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to be in this position, and especially Senya and Dia, they changed my life. As far as how I look at my life and my career, and it's been really good for me.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you, buddy.
We're looking forward to it tomorrow night, walking away with a ton of hardware.
That's
more
right.
than Miranda, so that way you got that over her head.
That'll make it all worth it. For once in my life to win more awards than she does.
That's all that matters tomorrow night. Blake, we appreciate it. And
Thank you, bro.
for stopping by here, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it, man.